So welcome back to the SketchUp tutorial again. In the last episode we made two parts. One is the semicircular part and one is the base. We independently made components of them, and then in the end we made one more component by selecting both of them. So if I now click on this will come as one component like this. So all of it is as one component. What if we want to work with them? We want to make some changes to them. How will we do that? And so that's what I'm going to show first today, and then I will talk about how to join them. Once you're finalized with everything, that yes, this is what I want, then you can do the joining of the whole component to make it one piece for 3D printing. If we 3D print at this stage, these two things will print separate and they will just break apart, like they will not be fused together. So let's work with that. All you have to do is, say if I want to chop out the edge of this semicircular part from here to here, just double click there. So one double click takes you inside the component. Now you can see this is a separate component and this is a separate component, and you can see this faint lines around the whole component. I'm going to double click on this first and then double click that to go inside that one. Now see, the rest of it is faint and only the semicircular part, we are in there now. See, we can select the edge or the and the circular part or the flat edge. We can now work with that. So because I want to say from the edge here, I want, say from 10 mm, I want to make a vertical line like that. So there are different ways of doing that. You can choose what you want to do, but I will first of all take the tape guide, go 10 on the flat surface, 10. Now I know where it is, so I can go from there. I can go upwards. See, the red line is there. So these are possibilities of you can do these things. But when I zoom in, I see I've gone a bit further up from where I want to be. So the way to remove that one is that you can double click here. No, Control Z. You can actually go zoom in that part, and yeah, it's kind of, there you go. No, not working. So maybe I will use the line tool here. So see, sometimes you have to do things. Yeah, there you go. So the line has come up to that. The guide has gone. So you can always select the guide and delete it later. There you go. Now you got a line, vertical line. Push pull tool, you can select from here also. I press P on the keyboard and you can move down. So this is 10 again, 10. You can type 10 and hit enter. That is chopped out. So see, this component now we have done some changes to this part, semicircular part. We chopped out some. You can do whatever you want here. You can make a hole. You can do whatever this way. But when you want to come out, select tool, use the select tool up here and click outside. See this faint area, faint shade, just outside of that. Click and it comes out one time. Again, you can select different components here. But if you click outside one more time, it will come out one more time. Now it's a whole component. So the idea is, if you double click, you go inside, and if you click outside, you come outside. Again, see this one full thing. Double click, you go inside. Again, see, these are different. If I go double click this one, I go inside that one. Now I can work with this because I can select faces. And then if you want to come out, you will come out by clicking outside one time, two times. As many components as you have made, you have to click that many times to come out or go inside. Let's do a change here. We can make a semicircular cut here. So here we go. We've gone inside again one more time. Now we can select that face, orbit. So I will check how far is that from here. Tape measure. That is 20. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go 20, 10 this way, sorry, and 10 that way. we'll make it 20. Now I want 20 that way and 20 that way. So I'll delete the other one, and that will give me this. I will delete circle. No, we need a arc. Click, click, and click. So it looks quite okay, but if you are not happy with the smoothness, you can always go right here. You can go say 48s, hit enter, it will make it smooth. Or you can select the circle and you can go, see here 48, you can go 96. That's too big. Sometimes it will tell you it's too big. That means you cannot go that far. So 48 or 24, see 24, or I can even go 12. See 12 is showing some cuts here. Even 24 was okay, right? So double, I'm just doubling it. 24, 48, 96. It's just doubling the number. So this is quite smooth. Now I can use the push pull tool here, push pull tool, that one, and drop it down. And we know that is about 30, so you can always type 30 dot. Okay, so we have made a circular, semicircular cut there. So we can work with different parts like this, but once now everything is like, one component here. Okay, so once everything is okay, and you are happy with that this model, and you want it all fused together, you want it like joined together, okay, so that you can 3D print it, then this is what you have to do. Right click and explode. Now see, once you have exploded, now you've got two components. See, the first explode will remove the first component, outer component. Now again you can do individually, or you can select them. Pressing the shift tool, you can select all of them, or you can actually go on top of it like this. No, it doesn't work. Let me see again. No, it doesn't work. So you have to click and shift click the components. I was trying to drag over it to select all of it. That did not work. Okay, it should be a way. Let me try from the bottom. Oh yes, so actually if you drag from the top, it will not select. If you drag from the bottom, it's selecting everything, right? So now right click and explode one more time. So now what has happened is that, see, you can select different edges, but it has kind of fused itself together. If you remove extra lines, you will be able to see better. So you can actually remove this line here, which is not needed, because it has to be fused together, right? And the rest of the lines you need. Otherwise, if I remove this line, it will be weird, right? Okay, it will remove the whole face. Control Z. So that is now one component. This is now one component. This, all you have to do is explode, and it will join the things together. Okay, and remove the extra lines. So don't keep the lines. I don't think whether the lines matter. They can still be okay. They will 3D print, but this is a better way of presenting it. Okay, so this is what it is. Remember, you can always show the measurements of the circle. Okay, if it is a full circle, it will show as a diameter. If it is a semicircle, it will show as a radius. So that is what you can see is happening here. So all good with that. I think I will stop the video here today. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue to do some more tools in the next video.